All right, what's up, Who That Nation? Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. It's the host CB, and I'm here with my co-host Saints Uptown. Basically, we're just gonna go ahead and get right to it. It's not much to really, open the show up with. We're just gonna go ahead and get into the meat of the discussion. I do apologize for starting late. I was supposed to start at 5, but was running late, so got a late start. But anyway, just gonna go ahead and get right into the meat of it. Um, Basically, I would just like to start on. You got to start with the head coach. Um, but no. Well, I'm gonna just start with Derek Carr, then we get to the head coach. Basically, Derek Carr. The way it's looking, on my end, I'm not going to fully conclude, but it's about an 85% chance this is who we're gonna get in Derek Carr. No excuse for his arm or nothing today. They had Jameis they could have went with. If the guy was hurt, if he was really hurt, he should have sat down. For him to step out there, that means he was telling us, his teammates, that he was good to go. So when you go out there, you finally get a little bit more blocking and you half-assing around, you standing around, don't know what to do with the football. You could have took off, scrambled some. It's no excuse for today's performance. Who That Nation, I believe what we've been seeing in Derek Carr, this is who this person is. And I've been trying to fight it, trying to fight to conclude that, but it's looking like this is who we have in Derek Carr. We
Yeah,
invested 4 years, $150 million into this product, what we're getting right now. No excuse. Had time in the pocket. Yeah, he got a few sacks. That was nowhere near as much pressure he been getting the first 3 weeks. This game right here, he had chances in the pocket to do something with the football, but he stood in the pocket, 5, 6 seconds. Eventually, yeah, the defense ain't gonna get to you. No excuse on Derek Carr. It's not that much of an upgrade, if any type of upgrade at all, versus Jameis Winston. So we basically just invested all this money to a guy that's not even, it's arguably not even better than what we already had on our roster. So I'm just gonna let Uptown get into it. Before you go Uptown, I just want to shout out the chat. We gotta get love to the chat.
yeah. Shout out to the chat. I'm on my phone. I can't really see the chat for some reason. I can't really see it on my phone.
I
But
see
just
Miss Tar in the
give
building.
everybody a shout out, man. For me, you know. I go on. I go after you finish the shout outs.
Okay, I see Miss Tar with the mad face. I definitely agree with that, Miss Tar. Shout out to you. OG, yeah, I mean, just basically what it is right now.
Yeah.
There's no way we got all these offensive pieces, and we brought in a guy, paid him this much money, and he can't get nothing shaking with this talent we got on the offensive end. And it don't have nothing to do with these guys not really like that on offense. He done showed he can step up big time. Mike T still got it. Alave got it. Kamara, AK. I mean, Taysom. We got all kind of pieces on offense, and there's no way that we should not score a touchdown at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, but
are you kidding me?
I just had this same conversation, right, with somebody close to us. I'm not going to say the person's name. You understand what I'm saying? And they was trying to tell me that had we been in the position that we was in when we played against the Panthers, that we would have lost the game and all this, that, and the third, right? And I tried to tell them that we are no better with Derek Carr than what we were with Jameis Winston. I don't see anything better, in Derek Carr that makes him so much better than Jameis. And let me tell you something else too, right? What goes to show you, right, is that, and I know you say we're gonna talk about the head coaching later, but I gotta mention this, right? For him to go with Derek Carr would show that he really has no faith, no confidence whatsoever in Jameis. For him to even play this guy today shows me that he has absolutely no confidence in Jameis. And let me tell you something else I've been saying. OG can tell you, Jerry can tell you, right? I never liked this dude. I never liked him. I didn't think that we was getting the quality. I didn't like him when he played for the Raiders. So you know I damn sure ain't gonna like him that he played for us. You understand? Derek Carr is probably the worst quarterback I ever seen in the red zone. Ever. Ever. When he get in the red zone, he just look clueless. He look like he don't even know how to play no football anymore when we get into the red zone. And I know that's a combination of play calling too, but I've seen times where people have been wide open in the red zone and he just never looked their way. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and check out the film for yourself. He never looked their way. This dude is just absolute. I'm gonna have to say it, man. And Saints fans, y'all might not like me saying this, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Derek Carr is garbage. He's trash. You understand? If he gets better or he gets decent or whatever, right, that'll have to be some type of a miracle. I'm telling you that right now. This is who this guy is. This who this guy always have been. Remember, his team that drafted him last season decided to bench him the last couple of games of the season. They didn't just do that, man, just to be doing that or just to be mean. This dude decision making is some of the worst I ever seen. He holds on to the ball too damn long. So with what I've seen today on how he plays today, I'm not so quick, man, to say that all those sacks that this offensive line has given up is on them. You understand? Some of that is on him too, holding the ball too damn long. And he made some god awful throws today. I mean, really awful throws today. I mean, people that was wide open. He was too low, too wide. You understand? Too high, or whatever was going on. He had absolutely no accuracy and stuff today. Today was probably one of the worst games that I've seen the Saints play in quite a long time. It really is, and everything looked like it's collapsing now. It all seems like it's collapsing now. The defense don't even look as good as they used to look.
But at some point, yes, the defense definitely wasn't looking good. But hell, at some point, that goes with any team, offense and defense. At some point, you're gonna have a little slouch. Ain't no offense, the defense gonna be perfect. So it's kind of like when the defense have a little slouch, they ain't getting no help regardless. So it just make them look even worse. Imagine if we would have been scoring touchdowns and the momentum and stuff, the pressure would have been going on Tampa Bay's offense.
Hmm.
They had the momentum, shit, the whole game. The whole game they had the momentum.
Yeah, I feel that too, man. But don't get me wrong, right? You understand? Ain't no way we should be allowing Baker Mayfield to look like Tom freaking Brady on us.
That's true.
Ain't no damn way he's supposed to be looking that damn efficient. And the things that I've seen what was happening with the defense are some of the things I've been seeing happening with the defense for the last 3 years. We can't seem to catch up with quarterbacks no more. Every time when a quarterback take and run on us, they have success now. That has happened. That has been happening for the last 3 years now. They was back there, man. They was back there to try and tackle him for a sack, for a loss or whatever, right? They kept letting him run around. They kept letting him get away. You understand what I'm saying? And that's on the defense. That's straight up on the defense. The same thing happened last week when we was playing against Jordan Love. You understand? They kept letting him run around and get away. We've been seeing that, man, for the past 3 years now. They don't know how to play discipline in the rush lanes or nothing. They can't catch up with a slow ass quarterback like Baker Mayfield. You understand? It's ridiculous, man. It's damn ridiculous. And this team, I'm telling y'all right now, man. I've come to the conclusion, man, and I've been saying this right. I never liked Dennis. I didn't like Dennis as a choice of head coach from the get go. I've been saying it. You understand? And Dennis ain't it. He's not it. And then They laid there and brought back Carmichael and all these freaking people that suck. The offensive line coach is garbage. Doug Marrone is trash. You understand what I'm saying? He trash. Carmichael trash. Dennis Allen is trash as a head coach. We are in trouble. Major, major trouble. I don't know who the hell we can beat with this offense playing like this. Regardless of who the opposing quarterback is, what the opposing team is, they coach, all this kind of stuff, man. And plus, we play against quarterbacks, in the future that are way more athletic than Baker Mayfield. And we can't even catch up with his ass or Jordan Love. We play Anthony Richardson this season. We play C.J. Stroud this season. You understand what I'm saying? Justin Fields this season.
Yeah.
We are in trouble because they can't catch up with quarterbacks now.
And the way our offense looking, hell, any of those teams can stay in and make it a ball game.
Yes. Yes, they could. Just wear our defense out. Just keep wearing them out. Eventually they'll get tired.
Yeah.
They'll give up something. A long throw, a touchdown here and there, a long run. Eventually they'll give up something. You understand? But this defense too, right? As far as this defensive line and linebackers, they got to stop letting quarterbacks run around on them like that. They got to stop letting that occur, man. That's been happening for 3 years now. For 3 years now. We can go back to last season, bro. You understand what I'm saying? When we saw Joe Burrow running all over us last season. You understand what I'm saying? We done had a number of quarters for 3 years now. That's all quarterbacks do. They run. If they don't see nothing open, man, they run. They always find an open lane to run on our ass. And it don't matter how good our defense is. They still allow that kind of stuff to happen to them. And I thought that they got out of that kind of stuff, right? But they didn't. Every quarterback that we played this season, with the exception of Tannehill, has ran around on us in some kind of way, including Bryce Young. Remember the 20-something yard that he had on us? He dipped on us and made Marcus May look stupid.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing that now. I'm sick of seeing that now. They don't have no good rushing lanes, no good discipline. They can't track down no quarterback or nothing now. And all that stuff, man, I seen, even though we can talk about how good the defense is, but the defense did something today, man, that was absolutely awful and disappointing. On that one touchdown drive, we let them convert a 3rd and 7, a 3rd and 8, another 3rd and 7,
Crucial.
and I think a 3rd and 9.
And those was crucial. Could have been turning points in the game.
Yes. And then at the one point, when we held them to one score, we had them held down to one score. We took and let Baker Mayfield dip on us and get them in field goal range. That's on. So this whole loss today was on the entire coaching staff, including Dennis ass and his defense.
Yep.
The defense did some uncharacteristic stuff today. You understand? Except from them letting quarterbacks run around on them. That's perfectly their character. You understand what I'm saying? They did that today. They gave up third downs, third down conversions at a high clip today. We barely gave up any third down conversions. Today, I think if I'm not mistaken, the Yucks was like 8 or 9 or something, or 7 or 9 or something like that on third down. Man, this team is just a big, huge disappointment. And for the last 2 seasons, right, we thought we had something here. We thought we had the right personnel and all that. And who knows, we may do.
We do. One thing I believe we just been getting fugazied about, as far as on DA's end, he'll go into the offseason, bring in these nice pieces. get us all hooked in. We'd be like, all right, DA, we going, and then he just can't coach them up. We got the offensively. It's no way. How many touchdowns we don't score out of these 4 games? What, two, three?
Two touchdowns.
2 touchdowns in 4 games.
No, actually, Ren, I take that back. Caught through two, then we scored 2 rushing touchdowns, man, with Tony Jones Jr. So we done scored 4 touchdowns all season already.
And really passing TDs, that's horrendous.
Yeah,
The
that's
pieces
horrendous
we got in
because
the red zone, it's no way we should be struggling in the red zone. That's ridiculous.
and that's what we
Regardless
do, and
if
that's what we
When
struggle.
Derek Carr was fully healthy, the man hadn't been playing well either. I mean, I know some people say maybe he should have set out, but regardless if he'd have set out or not, if he'd have been 100%, I would just believe this is who he is. This is who Derek Carr is. Just an average guy. We could have just took a chance on another quarterback. It's making me want to just see what Jake Hanna about. But we done invested in Derek Carr, so we got to deal with him. So all we got to
Yeah,
hope is just something spectacular just happened. But it's not looking promising at all.
no, it's not. No, it's not. And he, as a matter of fact, to be quite honest with you, let's be real, fam. He's gotten worse every week. He's actually gotten worse every week. You understand? And like today, and you can't blame the old line today. They gave him time today.
Yep.
He had plenty of time today, man. He just didn't capitalize off of it, man. And he's holding the ball too long. And I'm like, if it ain't there, bro, just throw the goddamn ball away. What the hell you up there holding it for? And people be open too. And he's holding on to the ball because he's trying to get it to a certain specific person. You understand what I'm saying? This dude, man, I hate to tell y'all this, man. Look, I ain't gonna say I hate to tell y'all this. Look, as Saints fans, right? You can't pull the wool over our eyes anymore, right? We had a Hall of Fame elite quarterback for damn near 20 years. Okay? So we know what good quarterbacking look like now. And we know that this ain't it. So let's not pretend and play around or whatever or romanticize or however we want to do it, man. Because I think this season, man, we're gonna have to win games in spite of Derek Carr. Yeah, I said it.
What made Breeze so great is that he wasn't eyeing down just one receiver. Even when Jimmy like was at his prime as a receiver with us, he spread the ball around. Everybody got their touches. I believe what's happening low key is Chris Olave when he starting the game and they get his touches. Carr trying to force him the ball so he, won't start pouting and stuff. Man, bump all that. If Olave not physically getting himself open in some plays, then he just ain't gonna be able to get the ball. If that mean you gotta throw it to Mike 10, 20 times, if he gonna be getting open these 6, 7 yard catches, moving the chain, so be it. That,
Man,
that
and
game
these
I
people,
mean, he was feeding Mike if we was moving the chains, but he's tried force feeding Olave that Panthers game and it resulted in a turnover. Can't be force feeding nobody. We got too many pieces to be trying to force feed somebody the ball.
you see,
Olave, that deep ball, I believe he could have adjusted on that. That's just something that he got to work on. I thought, he put on some pounds and stuff, but he got to get more physical as a receiver. That
yeah,
ball,
but
he could have
I ain't
adjusted
like the
and
way that
caught
he was
that.
doing though. I don't know if you saw the one pass that he threw, and Olave took a really big hit from that. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
This dude, man, all of the Olave stuff, all of this stuff, man, goes back to Carr. You understand what I'm saying? It goes back to Carr. Carr don't have that. He just don't have that rhythm, that timing, that instinct about him as a quarterback. To take and find the receivers open and to throw them open and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He just don't have it, man. And let's not pretend like we don't know what that looked like. We've seen it for the last 20 years, and he don't have it. And it's unfortunate. Like I say, we're gonna have to win games in spite of Derek Carr, because he just don't have it, man. Point blank, period. For whatever reason, this dude just don't have that little rhythm and clock and stuff inside of his head. You know that we know that great quarterbacks have. He don't have it. And some of the throws and stuff that he had today, I don't want to hear no excuses about no damn shoulder and all that. Because if your ass fought to be out there, then I want you to play at maximum level and play at a high level. You
Yeah.
understand? Otherwise, right, you could have set your ass down and let Jameis play. You know,
True.
I mean,
Shout
if,
out
if
to
we if,
Peaceful
if we
Woe.
gonna have these damn if we gonna have these damn results, the turnovers, the overthrows, the underthrows, or whatever you want to call it, right? You understand? If we gonna have all that, right, we might as well just play Jameis. If that's the stuff that they fear that Jameis is gonna do, right? You understand? And this game here showed me specifically how Dennis Allen and that coaching staff feels about Jameis Winston. As a matter of fact, if I was Jameis, I would never even came back to the Saints. I
If
wouldn't
I
even
mean,
came
if you
back to the
really
Saints.
think about it, I mean, just going out there throwing the interception, it's just as bad as a quarterback going three and out every other possession, not moving the offense.
Yeah,
So I
they're
mean,
gonna have
it
to go
ain't
in
you
there and
not
throw it.
getting nothing out of both situations. So I'm just saying, like, if people want to use that against James, like he gonna turn the ball over. Well, Carr is getting us three and outs. So regardless, it's not no clear favorite between the two. I mean, that's
And
just
let's
that's just
and let's
being
be
honest.
honest too, right? If we gonna take and we gonna judge everybody accordingly and the same, right? Carr ass should be getting that smoke too right now. Carr has 3 turnovers to 2 touchdowns this season. He threw 2 touchdowns. He threw 2 interceptions, and today he fumbled. And I think don't he have another fumble too, if I'm not mistaken? Didn't he fumble and stuff for some time other in early in this season? I think he
No,
might have
they
fumbled in
had
the first.
challenged it. It was the Tennessee. They challenged it, and it wasn't no fumble.
Okay. Well, he's had more turnovers to touchdowns so far this season. He got 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and one fumble, one stupid ass fumble that he had today. You understand? So if we gonna judge, let's judge him equally. Equally. You understand? And this dude here, I don't know where we go. Who that nation? I mean, we kind of locked with this dude. And he gave him a bunch of money. We got to roll with this cat. You understand? This is one of them cats, man, that all the conditions have got to be, almost perfect for him to win. I don't know if we're going to be perfect like that throughout the rest of the season. Even though we ain't really playing people that's really all that. You understand? I think we looking at something. I think we may be in trouble, man. I think we might be in trouble, who that nation. It apparently looks like we're going to be in trouble, man, because I don't trust Derek Carr. I'm telling you that right now. I don't trust Derek Carr, and more importantly, man, I don't trust his coaching staff either. I don't trust them. They keep doing the same dumb stuff. We still getting beat. The same dumb way. You understand? And like some of these players, they just don't seem like they motivated, man, to make plays or nothing for this coaching staff. They pretend like they are. They was talking all that good stuff, throughout the off season, how much they like, you know, Dennis and all this, that, and the third, but they don't show it in their play, man. As a matter of fact, since Dennis been our coach, I haven't seen what I would call an outstanding game yet. I don't even consider that damn game where we beat the Raiders. How we when we beat the Raiders last season and blanket them. That's not really an outstanding game either. And you know what? Know why I know it's not an outstanding game? Because the same garbage dude is playing for us right now. And it's no wonder and stuff that they did they wasn't able to score any points on us last season. Now I see why.
But this is what put the icing on the cake. Just far as going into this matchup, you already know the type of smoke like Sean and Mike Evans got. You know, and just the little beef that both these teams been having. You already know what type of energy you gotta come bringing into this game. And we pull up like this, they come in to the Superdome and do that to us. Like man, that says a lot about the ball club. The coaches getting the players up for this game. It just says a lot. It says a lot about the team. They come
Yeah,
into
it does.
your house. It ain't like you went on the road or something. A Division 4 came to your crib and they basically bitch slapped you. That's what
Hmm.
they done today. They came and put a big ass bitch slap on the New Orleans Saints. And that
And
that,
you
that
would,
was embarrassing by Baker Mayfield. We let Baker Mayfield come in there dancing around like that.
and you
That,
would
that
think
that's
too, bro, that
pathetic.
you thought they would have been hyped and motivated, since AK was coming back too. You know what I'm saying? They played flat. They played flat all damn day. You understand what I'm saying? There's no creativity in this play calling whatsoever. You understand? There's absolutely no creativity going on with this. He do the same stuff. He had the same tendency, bro. When it's third and short, not only is Pete Carmichael not going to run the football, he's going to try and go deep. You understand? And I thought I was the only one that seen that, but when Nick Underhill tweeted it and he said it, I was like, okay, I'm not the only one that see this. You understand? He's a god awful coach, man. God awful coach. And you know something? He reminds me of stuff like some of those tendencies and stuff that he had. Those was kind of the tendencies and stuff that we used to see from Payton too in his later years when he was here. We'll be third and short, and he had Drew Brees throwing the ball and all that kind of stuff. That don't even make no damn sense whatsoever. With this play calling. I don't see why. He last week he abandoned the run. He just totally abandoned the run, and we was running the ball pretty good last week. I think when he abandoned the run, we must have been getting at least 4 yards to carry, and he just abandoned the run. He's still doing the same stupid shit with Taysom, right? He puts him in there with a jumbo package and stuff, and that doesn't work. Taysom is effective when you're taking you spread them out. We go into 4 wide, 5 wide, you understand, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 3 wide. Putting that big jungle package, bringing in them two tight ends and all that kind of stuff, extra linemen and all that. That's ineffective now. People have seen that. They done
Come on,
seen us
let,
do that.
let, let, let teams guess a little bit. Jumbo Pat, you already know what's coming. He
Yeah,
gonna
you
hand
know
it
what's
off to
coming.
AK or he gonna keep it.
And Carmichael got a lot of tendencies about his coaching, bro, that defensive coaches can pick up on that. You know what I'm saying? Because sure enough, bro, if you go back and you look at the film of this game, every time we was in third and short, he went deep. So that's all you got to do. You ain't even got to worry about him running the football because that's not what he's going to do. He's going to go deep. You know what I'm saying? You just got to, make sure that you defend the deep pass in those kind of situations. He has no kind of creativity, no rhyme or reason. I don't see no rhyme or reason to his play calling. I don't see what the hell he be trying to set up. And when we had the run going real good today, I done seen no play action off from that. He didn't even try to do no play action. You understand? This dude is garbage, man. And to be honest with you, right? He should be fired now. We should just put the play calling in the hands of Ronald Curry or somebody like that. You understand what I'm saying? And just roll with it.
We
He
had
should be
they had
fired.
Eric Bimley. They had EB in the building
Yeah, they did, and then they
for
let him
eight
go.
hours and they let him go. They wanted DA over him.
Yeah, they wanted DA over him, and we didn't even see that coming. We didn't see no damn DA coming. We didn't really. I didn't really think that the Saints, will hire DA, but they did.
And just imagine if DA would have remained the defensive coordinator and would have had EB, and he would have got involved in our offense.
Yes.
Then we could
You
have had
understand?
something going there.
Because look at what he's doing with Sam Howell.
Yup.
I know Sam Howell had a lousy game last week, but he only been in the league. This is his second year in the league, right? You
Yup.
understand what I'm saying? Derek Carr been in the league, 14, 15 seasons now? Something like that. And he's
Yes,
still
it's
making bonehead ass mistakes and stuff. And then Howell looked pretty good today, man. They lost the game today, but they looked pretty good. He the one he took and brought them back in the fourth quarter and tied the game up. You understand? And this dude here looked like hot garbage. Let's be for real, Saints fans. Derek Carr look like trash right now. Ain't nobody can deny that. You understand? Unless you got some lying ass eyes. This dude is trash.
that's what we're saying, and there's nothing else that he's shown us that says otherwise. Other than week one, after week one, it started going downhill from there. And even week one, he was shitty in the red zone. We was in the red zone a plethora of times, and we kicking field goals. So
Yeah, we
you
was in the
really
red
can't
zone
even.
4 times.
Yeah.
And we kicked field goals. And then like last week and stuff, right? Everybody was trying to blame, the little rookie kicker. No, I don't blame the little rookie kicker. I
No.
blame the goddamn coaching staff, man, because he should never even been in that damn position. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. What is it? This game 4? What we got? 13 more games, right? Bruh, and it's
13.
gonna be 30, it's gonna be 13 more games, bro, that we're gonna have to look at this trash ass shit, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I I don't even know how they can get better, CB. It's a damn shame, brother. And I'm saying it, but I'm just telling the truth, bro. Because it seemed like since week 1, we've been awful. You understand? It seemed like the offense just been getting, worse in a sense, if you ask me, man, since week 1.
And it's no way. It's no
We
way
scored what?
with the talent we got.
We scored 16 points. Yeah, we scored 16 points week 1. You understand? Look what we scored today. 9.
Who that nation? I just
I don't
put
know
the
what to
link in
say,
the
bro. I
comment
don't know.
section.
Anybody else out there? Y'all have anything to say about it? I don't know.
I just put the link in the comment section so you guys can call in, man. Come chop it up with us. Give us your
I don't know
thoughts
what
on
to say
the
about
game.
this.
DC,
It's looking
whoever.
bad.
It is looking bad. I can't believe it,
It's
honestly.
looking
Not
real
off defensively.
bad for us now.
I kind of had an expectation defensively for sure. I believe that we can kind of rebound defensively, but offensively, man, I don't know if it's a light at the tunnel the way this is going, unless somebody gets fired. But I see we got a call on the line. We got James in the building. James, what's up, fam?
What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Who that?
What's up, Jay?
Lord Jesus, I don't know where to begin, bro. I I think I agree with the last thing you said. I think everybody wanted to point all the fingers towards the kicker last week when we blew that lead, and I was like, why y'all want to put that on the kicker? Why would you do that when we only scored 17 points and then you call the kid out to kick a 46-yarder at the last end? Like, why would you blame it on him? You could have kicked a 50-yard field goal, but you didn't have no trust in him. But you handpicked him in that same game. Am I lying?
No, you're not. He
Uh,
handpicked. You're right. He handpicked that kicker. He handpicked him.
Handpicked him. He handpicked him,
But
and you could have kicked the 40-yard. You could have kicked that field goal to would have made because we only lost by one last week. That 3 points, if he could have made that, could have went a long way last week. But you handpicked this kicker and the punter. The punter sucked this game, and he sucked last game.
hmm and let me say this, right? As far as the kicker is concerned, bro, they could have got him in better position than that too. When James came in the game, all the play calling got conservative. It
Yes.
was all check down this, check down that, check down this, check down that. You understand what I'm saying? When the last 2 weeks, if you can recall, right, the last
Yeah,
two
yeah,
weeks
yeah,
we
yeah,
won the
yeah.
game in the second half, and we won the game. You know, not being conservative. Remember, we
Yeah,
hit on the
yeah, yeah.
first game and stuff. We hit Olave. No, on the first game we hit
Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed. You understand? Then on the second game, remember we hit Olave.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Hit him
for
down the
long for
sideline.
down the sideline, and that secured the time that what we needed to win the game. But when we played against the Packers, right, at the end of the game, we took no shots. We didn't take
None.
no shots with big arm ass Jameis. We didn't take
None.
no shots. You understand? And that's why we lost the game because had he gave Jameis a shot to maybe get a chunk some chunk yards, maybe a good 20, 30 yards or something like that.
That would have been
That
an
could have
easier
put
field
that could have
goal.
put yeah that could have put Blake in a better position in that. That's why I don't blame Blake for that.
I don't blame him either. I don't blame him either. I blame DA and P. Carmichael. That's who I blame. And now we see in what we saw today. That was downright despicable and disgusting what I saw. I turned the game after the third quarter because I was like, there ain't no way they could come back from no from 11 points. They can't even come back from 3 points. How the hell they gonna come back from a double digit score?
Man,
I,
I get what you're saying because at that point in time, you seen how the offense has been stagnated. They didn't show us anything that would suggest that they would be any better.
Exactly. It's the same things that we saw. I keep harping back to it, but this is the same. This is the same movie that we saw last year. This is just the sequel, and the sequel sucks even worse than the first movie because we got people on the outside that can beat anybody 1-on-1. We got running backs. Even the offensive line played better this week. Derek Carr is no different from Jameis. Put Jameis in there, and he was no different. He was no different.
Let me and dig this, James. Right, James and everybody else that's listening. Right, all this season, man, you can count on your hands how many times they went to the tight end.
No.
We don't a staple of what Sean Payton used to do. He used to terrorize teams and stuff down those hash marks. You understand what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
always had some action going on around there. We always had a tight end that was able to bust your ass down the middle like that. You understand? We don't do none of
Hmm.
that. And when we do throw the ball, it's usually to the boundary or something. It don't even be a post, no kind of post play or nothing. It's a goal. It's always a goal or a nine route. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I'm
always a
saying?
go round. Always a go round or a nine round, like you said. There ain't no continuity with the play calling. It's like they don't have a feel for the flow of the game on what needed to be called at the time during the game. It's like they don't have no it's like it ain't no rhythm to nothing. They just call plays, hope that it works. And if the play don't work, let's go with a nine route or a seam route or some detour live, something. And
Yep, that's exactly what we were talking about, James. And that's what I was just telling CB. This offense has not had no rhythm all season, and
none.
and they
It,
fooled us with that little junk they did in the preseason when they went out there and Derek Carr looked like he was the man.
he
You
did.
understand?
They
They
got
fooled
us.
the hell out. That was fool's gold. That
They
was
got us
fool's gold.
good. They got me
Yeah, they
good
did.
2 years in a row.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
They
did.
got me 2 years in a row. I ain't
But
man. Look,
don't be too down, James, bro. This ain't try and look at other bright spots in your life besides your damn football team, bro. You understand? You know?
and they got an easy schedule. It's not like they got a brutal schedule. It's not like they going to Philly and then going to the Bills and then going to Kansas City. They got all the on the schedule. It's winnable games. These are 50-50 games that you should be winning. You let Baker Mayfield beat you twice. He beat you last year, Carolina, and then he beat you again this year. Ty Bowles and their whole coaching staff, they coach circles around them yesterday, today, and then they got out coached by Green Bay staff last Sunday. It's 2 weeks in a
Hmm.
row you've been out coached.
Bro, and he got outcoached several times last season too, remember?
Oh yeah, plenty of times he got out coached. That's why I don't understand. Man, look, he want to talk all this stuff in the press conference, talking about we don't want to get on there right now, but when we gonna get on the offense? When we gonna get on it? I
Yeah,
I want him gone after this season. I want him gone. I want I want the whole staff gone, and I want. I know I've been on this train. I've been the only one on this train, but I want Mickey Loomis out of here. Anybody that's related to Sean Payton with a handshake or a glimmer in their eye, I want you out of here.
yeah. That's how I'm starting to feel too. But we appreciate you coming through, though, James.
Appreciate it, bro. I
Appreciate
appreciate
it,
you
fam.
so. Love
Yeah.
y'all. Appreciate it.
Who that?
All right, so next we got it's K2. It's
Yes,
K2. What's
sir.
good with you, fam?
What's good with y'all? Who that family? Man, what same stuff with DA, man. It's bad, bro. I know y'all seen Adam Prentice on that trying to run out the goal line, get some more yardage. I mean, I just don't trust the offense, y'all. Like, it's bad, bro. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? You got all these, you got all these players. You got the skill set for the players. The scheme just not working with Pete. And I was calling Pete head out for last year too. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna cut it with Pete Carmichael.
I agree with you, bro. You know something, man. Look, bro. I knew that we was gonna be kind of in this position, bro. After Breeze left and Sean Payton and stuff was gone.
Yeah,
But I just didn't think. I thought that we would have some people to come in, maybe not be outstanding like we had seen before, but at
right.
least be efficient. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
And we don't even have the efficiency right now. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And
Uptown.
I'm trying to, I say, bro, I love this team, man. I've been loving this team, man. Ever since I was born,
Right.
literally since I was born.
Yeah.
And I always look for the best in this team, even back in the days, y'all ain't old enough. Even back in
Yeah.
'81 and '82 and stuff when we was doing bad and we was running around with bags on our head. You
Real.
understand what I'm saying?
Real
But
tough.
this right here, bro, I don't really see how we can get better, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying my best, man. I don't. The only reason why I say that is because I don't trust this coaching staff.
Me neither.
I do
Me-
not trust them, bro. So we got the players, but
Right.
are they going to use them right? Are they going to put them in position to succeed?
Right.
Are they going to, do when we got the running game going? Is Pete going to stop running the ball like he do? If we
Right.
got the passing game going, is he going to stop throwing the football and try and run? I don't know what,
Exactly.
man. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of in a way we was kind of spoiled, I guess, man, for
Yeah.
about 20 years. You understand what I'm saying? And now we seeing how spoiled we were
Shoot. Yeah. Yeah.
because we know what good football look like now. You can't fool Saints fans now.
Nuh-uh.
We know what the elite quarterback, we know what a good quarterback look like now. We didn't have one of them. Before we didn't
Yeah.
have one of them. Now we know what that looked like. We know what a good coach look like too, man. And when they
Mhm.
calling good plays, we know what that shit look like now.
Yeah.
And we know that this ain't it.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
This
And
this ain't it, man.
it's definitely not it. You think I know a lot of the Who That Nation family on Twitter saying, "Oh, it's gonna be okay." No, it's not gonna be okay because we seen the same script from last year. Like it's
Yeah.
repeating. This dude Pete Carmichael, bro. Like 3rd and 5, you got Michael Thomas running a deep route. Like what? It's just
Yeah,
it's just it's
yeah,
just
that's
those
what he do,
kind of
bro.
plays. Like
Unless he changes sometime, man, soon. If
right
y'all get a chance, man, go back and check out our game, right?
for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On
For sure.
third, if it's third and short, this cat throwing the ball. He never runs the football, man, when it's third and short. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it gets down to fourth down. Then he want to bring Taysom in and all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell, man. This dude be doing when they be planning and all the preparation that goes in on a weekly basis and to
Right.
prepare for a game. But obviously, he's not doing enough.
He's not yet. And
Hey Les, come in here, man. I want to talk to you, Les. That's my
sure.
that's
Shout
my
out to
round
Miss
right
Dane.
there.
I see you in the building. Shout out to Leslie. Yeah, we asked for, but man, it's just
Yeah,
that
We're not looking too good,
it's
2K,
that
bro. But
simple, bro.
look, bro,
bad.
hang in there, bro. You
Yeah,
understand? I've been a Saints fan, man, a lot longer than you, and I done
right.
seen worse.
Anyway, for sure,
so
family. Appreciate y'all for
so
having
just
me on.
hang in there, man. We appreciate you coming through, man. Show us some love, man, every week, brother.
Yes, sir. Who that?
Who that,
Who
Jerry?
that?
I want to talk to Les, man. Les, that's my
Let's
round.
go ahead and pull up, fam. I see we got the OG in the building.
Ah,
OG.
la.
What you
CB,
got? What you got, OG? What you
Uptown.
got? What you got, fam?
You see what this headline said underneath my name? You see what it is?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what the
because
Saints
we all
are right at this. We shitty. We the shitty Saints because they play like shit out there. That's a winnable game. You should have won right there, and you only scored 9 points. Seriously, Uptown,
Mm-hmm.
CB, always good seeing you. Shout out to the chat. But I love, dude. I love much as I love my New Orleans Saints. Much as you love this team, Uptown. I
Yeah.
hate. I have to agree with you. This team is fucking garbage. This team is fucking garbage. And if I hear one somebody saying that this team is good, I'm telling you right now, you ain't doing nothing but lying to yourself because this team is fucking pathetic.
I'm gonna say
One,
this, right?
no sugarcoat, no excuses. We fucking suck.
Hey, Jerry, let me ask you this though, right? Let me ask you this, right? So you can bear me witness, right? How long you've been knowing me for quite some time on here, right? Right?
What about the yeah, right? For a minute, bruh. For a minute.
You understand? And you
Mhm.
know I do not like Derek Carr.
Facts.
I've been saying that I did not like Derek Carr. And this is the reason why I did not like this dude. You understand? And now that he played for us, I see that he's even worse than what I even thought he was. Because this dude is ass in the red zone.
Straight up
You
ass.
understand? Straight
I read
ass in the
look,
red zone.
yes. I would rather use Taysom Hill in the red zone than him because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. I'd rather use Jameis in the red zone than him. They can
Either
take him out when we
either
get to the
one.
red zone. They can take him out when we get to the red zone, bro.
Maybe when Jake Hayner come back from suspension, maybe he'll know how to do. Maybe he can show them how it's done in the red zone better than them. My God,
You know. And
shit.
I don't even know. You
Pathetic.
understand what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's Jameis, bro, because we done seen Jameis in the red zone. Jameis looked efficient in the red zone. I remember Jameis threw damn 6 touchdowns and stuff in one game, man. We played against the goddamn Green Bay Packers.
Hmm.
That's
What?
true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
When y'all
remember.
when people talking all this trash about Jameis, right? When Derek gonna do that for us? How all you
Hmm.
people that want to say Derek is this, that, and the third, right? Right?
Hmm.
When Derek gonna do that for us, huh? We
See,
talking
and
all this trash,
Facts.
man, and Derek, right? Derek, he
yeah.
got chances. He be having, man,
Hmm.
those people be open. People be open.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm
Yep.
saying? He
It's
just be holding
ridiculous
on to the ball.
uptown.
I don't know what the hell he be holding on to the ball for. That's why, like, I'm starting to reevaluate all these sacks that the offensive line gave up now. You understand? How many of
Exactly. And
those sacks? How many of those sacks is on the offensive line, and how many of them is on Derek? Holding the ball. That's why Derek got his ass bust last week. He was holding the
mm-hmm.
ball too long. That's why he got his
Yep.
ass bust. Let's be for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yup.
You can't, and you know what happens when you hold on to that ball? You get your ass sacked out there because that old line ain't helping you out there. And I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. This offensive line is fucking garbage. I'm calling it for what it is. Uptown to CB. I'm calling it for what it is. I was trying to be calm, but I'm not calm today. Not for
But
what I
you know
saw.
why?
Not for what
But
I
you know
saw.
what? But Jerry, you know why I think the offensive line is garbage, right?
It's the
Look,
whole
one reason.
offensive unit.
No, I think what it is, man. I think it's coaching. I think Doug Marrone sucks.
That's it. You said it.
You
And I
understand
was
what
going
I'm
to say the
saying?
same thing.
Because just a few years ago, we had a good offensive line. We had McCoy and CB, bro. We had McCoy, bro. We had Ram on that line. We had Andrews, who still play for us, on that line. And when just about 4 or 5 years ago, we had a top 5 offensive line.
Yes, we
You
did.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
we
then in the
did.
process, we got rid of Tim Rusher. You understand? Hired Doug Marrone, and the offensive line been looking like garbage ever since then. Let me
Like
tell y'all something about the Saints
hot
offensive
fucking
line.
garbage, bro.
If y'all don't pay attention to it, right? That the Saints offensive line can't handle, and they've been like this since last season. They can't handle stunts.
No.
Whenever a team is good at running stunts against our offensive line, they eat all damn day. And Doug Marrone hasn't figured it out yet. Go back and look. Whenever we give up sacks or whatever, right? It's usually because they did a stunt and they can't handle stunts. And Lord knows, if they do a stunt and then they got a free rusher coming from that side too, we cooked.
And you know something else, Uptown? And CB, I'm gonna tell you this because I just got through watching the Cowboys destroyed the Patriots 38-3. That could be us next Sunday up there in Foxborough. If they really, really don't get this shit together between now and next Sunday. Because if we go up there to Foxborough and look like we did today against Tampa, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Call it for what it is. I mean, we can still bleed black and gold until we dead and cold. I don't give a shit. But this team is trash. And if they don't get their shit together uptown, I'm serious. They need to get rid of these coaches and put some new ones up in there that know offense. Because I'm tired of the same old plays I see every week to get better. I'm tired of it, bruh. I'm fucking tired of this. This gotta change. I'm like the late Owen Hart. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. And that change is Carmichael getting his ass out of here and need to be fired. I'm tired of it, Uptown. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of this shit, bruh.
I feel you, brother.
Just like TJ said earlier on his pod, man, it's a bunch of simps in the organization.
That's what it is.
Bunch
You
of
said
simping
it.
going on.
TJ was right. Shout out to TJ. You were right, bruh.
Got a bunch of simping going on, so it's gonna be hard to just. We can say Pete need to get fired, which we know he do, but that man gonna be standing right on them sidelines next Sunday.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got no balls out there.
And the
They
Sunday
don't
after
get this
next.
shit together, bruh. I'm telling you, if they don't get it done now, you're looking at 2-3 next Sunday. I'm talking about 2 wins and 3 losses against the Patriots if they don't get it together. Because
and Matt Jones looked like trash today too, and we're gonna probably lose him. I mean, we just made Baker Mayfield. We just made Baker Mayfield look like Tom Brady.
make Baker Mayfield look like freaking Patrick Mahomes or some shit. Terrible, bruh. It's ridiculous, man.
We appreciate you, fam.
Yeah,
You
appreciate
understand?
you, OG.
Yeah.
Man, I hope you have the remaining of your day is better. Yeah.
Oh, we'll do. We'll do, Uptown. And once again, CB, appreciate you, my brother. Once again, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, fam. Who that?
Right, fam. Who that?
All right, who that? For life.
All right. Who we got next?
All right, now we got Leslie in the building. Leslie.
Yeah, that's my round, man. I want to
What
talk
up,
to
man?
you.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Les. Just
Hey, man.
FYI, just let me tell them something right quick, Les. Just FYI, right?
What up?
Les is my Twitter partner. That's who I tweet back and forth with, man, doing the games and stuff. That's my Twitter partner. You heard me? So I probably know about a little bit of what he's going to say already, but I want him to say it because me and him be feeling the same stuff. Go for it, Les.
Hey man, that boy Pistol Pete, man, bro, he shouldn't have been brought back, man. He shouldn't have been brought back. We all knew it. You know what I'm saying? And Dennis Allen thought he could hand pick his QB and everything get right. Well, I don't see Derek Carr being much of an upgrade over Jameis, man. Like for real, if you want to keep it a buck, man, he actually looked worse. You know what I'm saying? Today, Carr was and I ain't going for that injury shit. Boy, you been looking like this all year. This who you are. This who you are. This what we got. This what we paying for. And man, the Saints, they ain't learned from the era of their ways, man. So they just, hey, it is what it is. This what we got, man. And everybody that's in place, they paid for over an extended period of time. So what that mean? We gonna be asked for an extended period of time.
Yeah, we gonna be asked for a minute, bro.
So
You understand? Unless the only thing that I can see, bro, Gail gonna have to bite the bullet and clean house. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only
it's
way
long
I'm
overdue.
gonna see.
It's long
You know what
overdue.
I'm saying?
It's long
And
overdue.
I heard
She
somebody
not
say
gonna
on
do
Twitter.
nothing to them ticket sales start going down.
Yeah, well, bro, she ought to be doing something. She heard some boos and stuff in the damn Superdome today, which is something she haven't heard in a very, very long time. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Is
as everybody, let me tell you something else too, and I'm gonna let's elaborate on this, bro. What I don't understand is this, bro. Mickey, you went there, bro. You went there. You bought back DA and the whole game. You bought back the whole crew, bro. You understand? And this really ain't working. And nothing. And the main thing I want to say about that is this, right? I personally, I'm talking me personally. Maybe y'all do. I personally don't know any Saints fan that really like Dennis Allen. I don't know of one. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know of one who I personally know. I don't know of one really on the internet. All the ones I know on the internet don't like him. You understand what I'm saying? So, why even bring him back? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, the fan base have already showed y'all, man, that we don't really care for him. You understand? And like, I was listening to what I think was it 2K who said that Mickey Loomis may have to go. Was that 2K that said that, CB?
I think it was
You know who
James.
said that? Or
James.
was it James?
Yeah.
And you know something, bro? That's something that you may have to give some consideration to. Come to think of it now, you understand? Because Mickey been assembling this bunch, and he been riding with this bunch. He should know better. What you think about that, Bless?
man, I think Mickey just getting a check at this point, man. He just getting a check. DA gotta be just getting. We know Pete just getting a check. He don't know what the fuck he doing out there. This motherfucker, third and long, you're throwing short. Third and short, you're throwing long. Like, bro, what?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Pete,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like man, AK, and I've been telling people they thought AK was gonna come back and change shit. I'm like, bro, this line is this line. If a
Yeah.
hole ain't opening for the last, they ain't gonna open for AK. AK, like,
Mm-hmm.
man, y'all want to turn water to wine? Like, bro, come on, man. Come on,
That's
man.
Yeah.
Y'all
facts.
tripping.
Yeah. And that's what I seen people complain about that too on Twitter, man. Saints Twitter. All of when it's first down, keep calling plays and patterns and stuff, man. That's
He
short of the mark.
asking Madden, man. He asking Madden. That's what he's doing. That's what Pete is doing, man. Like, man, I'm playing the game with my 5-year-old, man. That's what's going on with Pete. That's where he out there bullshit, man. He
Man,
bullshit,
I don't
man.
know. And let me ask you this, Les. Do you maybe you and any Saints fan that's listening, right, also can answer this, right? Do y'all see any silver lining in this right now? I mean, right now, do y'all really see any silver lining in this? You know? And I'll be trying to be the most positive I can be, Les. But do you see any kind of silver lining? Do you see any positivity coming out of this?
Man, to be real, Uptown, man, I think them boys said fuck the team today. Like, especially Chris Olave, man. You could tell he wasn't fucking with it. So I think they're gonna have to change the play call and do this. They gotta let Ronald Curry do the shit, man. He can't be no worse. Like, bro, he can't be no worse. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta try something. But man, if they keep going with status quo, this is what you're gonna get.
Bro, if they turn around on Curry, right? If they turn around on Curry and make him the play caller, then they need to fire Pete immediately.
Oh yeah, he gotta go.
I
Yeah,
mean,
this
I
yeah,
mean,
he gotta
you
get
gotta
the
send a
fuck out.
message. Why would
He
he? I
gotta get
don't
the
even
fuck
want
out.
him to be around because you know how Dennis is, right? Dennis is on some. He can be on some fuckboy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like like last season, I thought that he purposely waited to see if there was some bad film on Jameis just so he can have a reason to bench Jameis. You understand what I'm
All this
saying?
shit blowing up
The
in
way
his
the
face.
way all that went down last season was real foul. Yeah, it's all blowing up in his face because he thinking that he trying to make his mark on the team and he really was supposed to do that this season. I mean, that's what it looked like. I mean, you went and got Derek Carr, you revamped the damn coaching staff, you laid there and fired the damn tight end coach who I think was doing a damn good job. You understand? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that tight ends coach used to coach the offensive line too at one point, if I'm not mistaken. You understand? And then you got rid of him. I don't, and that was you basically used that dude as a scapegoat, as if
Yep.
a tight end coach is what was everything that was wrong and stuff. And people they knew the temperature of the city and the temperature of Saints fans. They knew we didn't want no damn Pete Carmichael back.
He
Mickey
didn't even
knew it,
want the
and so
job,
did
man.
Da.
He didn't want the job. Bro, you know, when you got to convince people to take a job, man, they ain't going to be there that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their
Are they not? Are
mindset.
they not going to be all in? Are they
Yeah,
not going to be all
they
in?
ain't bought in, man.
You understand? He's not all in, and you can tell he's not all in. So Da need to go on and get rid of his ass, man. I think that would probably help the morale of the Saints fans of the Who Dat Nation if they went ahead and fired him, man.
Do you think low
We can
key
fix
he
that.
trying to? Do you think low key he trying to get up there to Denver? And he
Well,
doing
man,
shit
Who
just
on
quit
purpose?
then. Just quit.
who
Hey, just
Carmichael?
quit, man. Stop making
Who
up stuff for
Carmichael?
every fucking Sunday, man. Just
Yeah.
quit.
Carmichael or Da?
No, Carmichael. Like low key trying to get up there with Sean.
If that's what he want to do, man, just go like let's say, just quit. Don't
Bro,
don't
just
don't
quit.
don't hurt
Bro,
us,
we
man.
ain't
Why
gonna
you hurting
stop.
us on the process?
You think we gonna run after this nigga out the door? Man, hell no,
No.
man. Get the hell up out of here, man. You
You
tripping,
understand?
man.
And Da can go to Denver too, bro.
Bro, they all can get, man, look,
I think they really need him in Denver too now.
man. Hey, on
You
some real,
understand?
okay. My bad for cutting y'all over town. Bro, how y'all feel about Mario, man?
This game, I really couldn't see his impact like that this game, but I mean, far as the
Man.
first few games, I mean, he been playing
Yeah,
pretty
the
good.
first couple he would, but man, hey, but I mean, it's one man. He ain't gonna stay young forever. You know what I'm saying? He been doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, man. And the defense they been busting their ass the first few weeks. You know they can only do so much, man. They can only do so much.
That's why, like I kind of I'm trying to be reserved all that, man, because I'm seeing how much pressure has been put on this damn defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to reserve that. I'm trying my best, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the kind of stuff that I can't take, man, that I can't take is them letting. It's one thing to let Baker Mayfield throw the ball, you understand, successfully on you. But when you got him running around and all that kind of stuff, that there is what really, really pisses me off the most. You understand? I am getting sick and tired of seeing quarterbacks run around on us.
Outside
I'm
of
tired of
Tannehill,
seeing
we
that
ain't
shit.
kept nobody in the pocket for real. Outside of Tannehill, we ain't kept nobody in the pocket for real.
No, we ain't kept nobody, and that's been going on for 3
Yeah,
seasons now.
yeah,
That ain't nothing new.
yeah.
That
It
ain't
ain't.
nothing new.
It ain't.
You understand what I'm
It
saying?
ain't. It
That's been
ain't.
going on for 3 seasons now. I'm tired of seeing every time. That's why I'm always nervous, bro, when we playing against a mobile quarterback. You understand? Remember 2 years ago we went up to Philadelphia
Yeah,
and
that's the
and
game I
Hurts
was thinking about.
ran all over us
Yeah.
all damn day. You understand? We're not interested in trying to run down no mobile quarterbacks anymore. We're not good at that no more. I don't know what the hell to say, bro. Like I say, I'm looking. The more I look, CB, the more I don't like what I see. The more I do that,
Agreed.
I don't
Agreed.
see. I'm trying to see. Even the stuff that are positives right now become a negative and stuff because it's not helping you to win. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now we should be talking about how good Brissy is looking
Right.
and stuff
Right.
like that, right? You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
But we can't do that because we losing. So uh, he can look good all he wants, but we losing. You understand what I'm saying?
Granderson ain't done shit since he got that check. He done shit since he got that check.
It's and that's a damn shame, Les, because the last few guys that we done paid, bro, then it went south on us.
Yeah, round check.
You understand what
Well,
I'm
oh
saying?
my
Ram.
round check, man. If somebody would, if I wasn't watching the games and somebody told me round check was playing like this, I wouldn't believe it.
Yep.
I wouldn't
Yep.
believe it, man.
He went
Wouldn't-
south on us. McCoy then went south on
McCoy,
us
yeah,
since he got a check.
McCoy.
Caesar got a check, He went south on us. You understand what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
they all, at one point in time, cats used to get their money and ball with us. You
yeah,
understand? Remember when Michael Thomas got his money and then he broke
yeah,
the damn record, broke the catch record in the NFL? Remember when AK got his money and then he went out and balled after he got his money?
yeah.
You understand? Remember those days? Those days don't happen like that anymore, apparently.
I think
Cats getting their
Marshawn was
money
the
and they going
last
south.
one.
Yeah.
Marshawn
Yeah,
was the
and
last one.
Marshawn, yeah, and
Marshawn
Marshawn
Lynch.
got his money and he balled too. Everybody else look like they getting their money and they going south for the winter. You understand? But Lex, we appreciate you coming through, fam.
Man, I'm glad I was able to catch y'all. I've been looking for y'all, man. I'm glad I was able to get on here on time and running with y'all. I knew y'all was on here mad as I was, man. But I came into the
I
season
wish
with
we could have ran it on a dub, bro. I wish we could have ran it on a dub.
yeah, man. Yeah, well, hopefully, it's gonna be a W sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? But it's still early in the season, man. But DA, he gonna have to drop his nuts and do what's right, man. Do what's right.
CB, how Jody 5? I like Jody 5. The Eric B was in the building thing.
It'll be. I think it'll be.
Yeah. You know what I say, CB? How I like Jody 5?
Jody Farr. Which one? Which one?
The Eric B.
Let's see.
Eric
Jody
B
Five.
was shining, man.
Eric B was in the building. Look what the Commanders looking like this year.
They look good, man. They moving that
Understand? We're
ball,
not
man.
gonna have this schedule next year, bro. Yeah, we might have this schedule next year, especially if we keep, tanking like we're doing. You understand? But I want to say this, Jody Five. We still got to bite at that apple. You understand what I'm saying? Because he went to Washington, and he's a coordinator in Washington. And we go at him and stuff and say we want you to be a head coach. You understand what I'm saying? I think he'll drop that, man, and come be a head coach despite what happened with him that went on in the building earlier.
But
You heard me? But
okay,
we got to be serious, though.
okay, Uptown. If he come in, are we starting from scratch, or we gonna keep doing what we done? Like what we?
We gonna run whatever his system is. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever his offensive system is, and we gonna allow him to hire his coaches, his defensive coordinator, his secondary coach, his line coach, all that. He assembled his own damn staff, just like Dennis whack ass doing. You understand? Let
Yeah.
him do his thing. Let him do his thing. You know, I mean, and I really think that he will do a fabulous job, especially now, because as you can see, he wants to really make an impression, man, and show people that he's his own man.
He can't do no worse than what the fuck we got. That's a damn show.
No, no, he can't. Appreciate you, Les, bruh.
All right, man. It's who
Yeah,
that,
appreciate you.
and I'll be hollering at y'all again, man. Y'all stay up
Indeed. I keep up with you, man. I let you know when we be doing the shows. You heard me?
for sure.
All right.
All right, fam.
Who that?
Who
Who that?
that? I hope I'm right too, Jody Fi. I hope I'm right too, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I really don't say that with the utmost confidence. You understand? But I hope that that will be a consideration, depending on what we get out of Dennis, because we got 13 more games. 13 more games.
Because honestly, I know we can look at it. Just say if we would have brought in EB and DA would have left and just got a head coaching job elsewhere, which by the way, he wasn't getting to my knowledge, he wasn't getting no kind of interviews or nothing. So
Yeah, he did. He had an interview. He
he had
interviewed
an
with
interview.
somebody. Yeah, he had an interview with somebody. He interviewed with somebody for 2 years now. I can't remember the teams though, but he was getting it. He did letting him in the interviews, but he wasn't getting the job. You understand? We was the only idiots to hire him.
Okay. Well, just say if he did go to that place, I think the personnel we got on the defensive side could adjust it to whatever the majority, like our core players, like Demario, Pete, Sean, um, Tyron. I think Tyron, we brought him in on the DA, but I
Yeah.
mean, like the core Cam, I think we could have found a way to adjust and been solid on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I, I see we got Miss Tar. This will be our last call of the night. Miss Tar, how you doing?
Hey CB, how you doing? Hey Uptown, how you doing today? Thank y'all
Hey,
for
how you
letting me
doing?
on.
I'm good.
I'm doing all right. This is a bad team. We've been in a regress state for about 5 years now, and nobody wants to address the rebuilding situation. Now, this team definitely looks like the new era football follies. That's how bad this team has regressed. And Miss B, I love her, but she's sitting there holding the anchor and not
Mm-hmm.
dropping it to keep this ship from sinking. Somebody needs to be able to tell Miss Benson, this is not working. It hasn't worked. It wasn't working the last few years that Sean Payton was here, and something needs to be done. It's too much loyalty when it shouldn't be none. When it's over, it's over. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Allen is a hot mess. They knew this man's record when he went to go be a head coach over in Oakland, when he brought in DC. Now, I like DC, but I know that sometimes, a lot of times, he can't finish. You know what I'm saying? My
Mm-hmm.
thing is this here. My thing is this. Dennis Allen, as the head coach, his disposition is awful. He trying to mimic a Sean Payton, but he ain't got it like that. Because one thing about Sean Payton, and he's a buster too, for leaving this team in the shambles. that he left this team in. He did anytime you are in leadership. See, I can't give Sean Payton no more credit because when you are in leadership, you don't leave when things are at the barrel of the bucket. You leave once when you put it back at a certain place so that it can strive to be what it needs to be. This man did not care. He got that money in the second year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it was. He bounced on this team. He gave up on his team. Some of this that's happening with this team has been seeds that was sown when Sean Payton was here. Now it's making a manifestation. Because you're not going to tell me a tree is going to sprout up and root up and soon as the seed go in the ground. No, No, these seeds been planted, but nobody wants to go to the core of the matter. Sean Payton and Mickey Loomis, they should have been gone. Drew Brees dropped the ball. We was at the games out there in LA when Sean Payton and Drew Brees, when Drew got hit, that thumb injury. And we see Teddy Bridgewater coming out there and we wondering what is really going on. That was the sign right there to start rebuilding. But the balls is castrated. I know y'all seen y'all talk about the balls and nobody have the balls. You're right, because this team's balls, the organization has been castrated. There is no guts. Nobody has the power to reproduce. This team looks like a team from way back. I've been a fan. I'm talking about a diehard for over 40 plus years. This team brought back too much nostalgia of what used to be. This team has regressed big time. I don't care what nobody says. When I told the people, I told the fam last week, you heard me? When what's his name? Pete Carmichael come out there on the media looking like the kid on South Pole. They asking him questions. He's standing up there twiddling his fingers and looking up at the sky because he ain't got no answers. I told the fam all last week, I said, Pete Carmichael don't have no answers. He don't have no answers. What happened? It's proven today. And Dennis Allen knew he didn't have none. That's why he came on a defense today, because he know that his coattail has been pulled. They are all exposed. Now it's up to this organization to do something about it. Then he gonna talk about today how the defense did better or whatever it was that looked better than last week. He telling a goddamn lie. Excuse my French, because I'm a woman of God. But he telling a lie. This team has regressed. There is nothing that looks good about this team from the rooter to the tutor. Nobody looks good. They have squandered the talents. Because don't look like Cam Jordan gonna get a ring. Yeah, Cam ain't did much. But look at what the man has contributed over all the years. You got the Mario Davis. These guys are getting older. You got Laddie Daddy. This guy going into his sixth season or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Then you're squandering all of these other players, talents behind this buffoonery they call a team. This organization is messed up. They have no answers. Pete Carmichael had no answers for this team last week when he did the media interview, and I knew it right then and there. You know what? Ever since that Rams lost 5 years ago, this team needed to be rebuilt. They needed to, when the decline of Drew Brees started going down, Sean Payton should have gotten a quarterback up in this house, but he didn't care because he had a motive in mind, and now it has made the manifestation. Now it has.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say? Right. Everything you said, and CB can bear my witness. I wanted Drew Brees out of here about 3 years before we actually got rid of him. You understand what I'm saying? And I was unpopular around here when I was saying that. People didn't like me around here. They was arguing and fussing with me and saying, well, what we gonna do, this, that, and the third. And let me tell you something else that happened in case you don't know, Saints fans, right? Because Mr. Drew Brees stuck around, right? Mr. Tom Brady was going to come to us. He said it out of his mouth that he was going to come to us. But Mr. Drew Brees stuck around and fucked it up. You understand what I'm saying? That is the actual facts. That's the truth. Now, if Mr. Tom Brady would have been here, we probably could have had 2 more Lombardis over there on Padres. You understand what I'm saying? But no, Mr. Drew Brees and Mr. Sean Payton and all them, they wanted to stick with all that.
You're
understand?
right.
And that's the reason why we're in the position that we're in right now.
Absolutely.
That actually happened.
Absolutely. And here is the thing. Sean Payton, juicy fruit, chewing tail, he ain't been the same since Bounty Gate, you heard me? The man been lost his fire. He been lost his fire. You can tell he just wasn't the same. Now, I'm not saying that he was all bad after that, but guess what? He should have been gone too. This team looks really, really bad, and the organization looks bad too. I'm telling you, Derek Carr, let me tell you something. I like Carr. I believe in his faith, but guess what? He's not it. He is not it. And I fault Sean Payton for not bringing a quarterback up in this house.
Mm-hmm.
I fault him. I fault him because if he really was down and he was really about this team, he would have set this team up for success when he left. Because he knew Sean Payton didn't. Let me tell you something. They kicked me out of a group on Facebook because I told them that Sean Payton was leaving and that he wasn't coming back. And they drug for me in the group. That next day, Sean Payton put in his resignation. I'm talking about Joe's team. Joe, the one that got the big old team, big old platform on Facebook. They threw me out. But I didn't care because one thing about me, one for certain and two for sure, I see and I see very well. I may not know all the X's and the O's, but I know what I see. This team needs to rebuild. This team is diddly squat. Just like Coach Morris said back in the days, playoffs. This team is bad, y'all. And I love my guys over 40 plus years in this thing. I love my guys, but one thing about it, I'm real, 100% authentic. You ain't gonna find no fake Jake in me. It is what it is. This team is bad, y'all, and I'm afraid, I hope I'm wrong, that Cam Jordan could get a ring. He hasn't done anything lately, though. But still, because we know he's going down in the Hall of Fame, he deserved that. Some of them don't get it, but I believe that he deserved that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got DeMario Davis. No, these guys is not going to be perfect every week. And yes, they folded last week like a folding chair. Yes, they did. That defense folded last week. Ain't no way in the world we should have lost that game either last week. We should be 4-0. Why? Why we're not? Because of play calling, because of what this organization has become. It's too loyal in places that it don't need to be loyal in. Cut the ties and start all over again. Because picking up the pieces always ain't the answer. I'm through, y'all.
We appreciate you, T Mama. Who that, baby?
Mama, definitely
Thank
appreciate you
y'all. Who
for
that?
calling in, giving us that.
Blessings. Thank you.
Hey,
Blessings.
look, I can tell you one thing too, right? T Mama, that's okay. Sean Payton getting his issue. He getting his issue right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
I mean,
definitely reaping what he sowed. You can believe that. Yeah, he was dirty. He getting it back. He in a sow reap season. He ain't in a sow and reap. He in a sow reap. There is no pause in the middle. There is no and in this. It's a sow reap for Sean Payton, and I don't feel good. I don't feel sorry for him. He got what he deserved.
So for sure. It's fact. Good coming through. We appreciate you too, T Mama.
Blessings, baby. Thank y'all. Keep doing what you do. Awesome. Blessings to that
welcome.
nation. I'm out.
Okay,
that?
who that?
Yeah, he definitely getting his issue right now. You understand? I
Oh
know
yeah.
last week and stuff that was the most embarrassing loss. And look, dig this, who that nation. Remember when we had that badass defense underneath Spagnola that broke records? It was so bad. Our defense, he done had some historically bad defenses over here in New Orleans, and we still didn't give up no goddamn 70 points. You understand what I'm saying? We still ain't do nothing like that. You understand? I know he feel, and I know he feel like a bust over there right now. Them boys look like they quit on his ass.
Yeah.
They quit
And
on
if
you,
you, I
Sean.
mean, if you just look
You
at the,
understand?
if you look at the raw, I mean, it don't really look that bad. I
Mm-mm.
mean, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that and then he got a quarterback now. He thought that he can go there and pull like a Drew Brees, but let's get
Yeah,
for real, man. Russell looked like he heading south, man. His career looked like it's tanking right now. He at the bottom end of his career right now. He don't look like the same Russell Wilson no more.
right.
And then those when before the season started, all the wide receivers wanted to be traded. Jerry Judy asked for a trade. I think Cortland Sutton in that asked for a trade. You understand? They wanted to get the hell up out of there. And even after they knew that Sean Payton was their coach. So, I know that he probably gonna go there and put the hammer down or whatever, man, but that he come there talking all that trash about Nathaniel Hackett and all that kind of stuff, about how trash of a coach he was, and then he gets 70 dropped on his head. I mean, come on, bro. He just believe it, T Mama. He getting his issue. He getting his issue. He ain't gonna nearly have the success that he had in Denver that he had in New Orleans. Remember, I said it. You know. But I guess that's about it, huh, CB?
Yeah, you got any final
Um,
thoughts on time?
uh, um, you don't trust in what you're gonna get out of the offense. Um, Unfortunately, man, I'm telling y'all the truth. Who that nation? I don't have the biggest confidence in Derek Carr. Never did. I don't know what you're gonna get out of this dude on a week-to-week basis. I don't know what you're gonna get, out of the coaches. I don't know what you're gonna get out of none of the coaches, that including the head coach. You know, and it's messed up because, yeah, Sean Payton was down bad, but we kind of enjoyed some stability from that, and we knew what we was gonna get. We know what kind of defense was going to be featured. We know what kind of offense, what to expect on offense. The offense had an identity. You understand? This offense don't even have no identity. Who are we? I challenge y'all that. CB, who are we? What we do?
Right now, we definitely not a good football team. That's
But
for
I mean,
sure.
I mean, I mean, we don't even we do. I'm talking offensively. We don't have an identity on offense. We
No,
have no
not at
identity.
all.
We're not a running team. We're not a passing team. We don't know what the hell we are. We don't know what we do, bro. We don't have nothing, no little things that no stable or nothing. We have no stability on offense. There ain't nothing that we run, to perfection. We don't do nothing. We do nothing well. We do a little bit of everything, but we do nothing well. We have no identity on offense, and this is the second year in a row that we had no identity on offense. I don't know who we was last season. We went through 17 games last season, TB, and I don't know what kind of team we were offensively. Can you tell me what we did? I mean, were we a running team? Were we a passing team? What were we? It's the same thing.
No
I don't know.
identity,
I
but
don't know who
it
the, I
looked
don't
at
know
it
who this
looked
is.
better than I will say. Andy Dalton was damn sure looking better than what Derek Carr looking right now.
Yeah, and that's a damn shame to say, and that ain't saying much, and that ain't saying much at all.
No,
You understand? And that's $100 million for that too. $100 million for that. But it is what it is, fam. It is what it is.
who that nation?
Hey,
Definitely appreciate
we
y'all for
appreciate y'all coming through. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we
Yeah, appreciate
appreciate y'all
y'all
coming
for
through, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with people. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The whole thing.
guys. Who that nation? We just got we're gonna be diehard, so we're gonna keep supporting the Saints. But man, let's just hope some moves are made. Um, that's all we can hope for, because I don't know if things is going to change if the same personnel is in place, far as coaching wise. And I say the coordinator, because I highly doubt they're going to get rid of DA at this moment. But what can happen right now is Pete can get dismissed right now. I mean, that's one thing for certain. As far as DA, I don't know if they're going to jump that gun just yet. But definitely Pete, we should be hearing some news about him next week if they trying
I
to
hope
get
so.
changed.
I
But
hope
just
so,
make
man.
sure, but just make sure you guys please like, subscribe, follow the page Who That Nation. As far as the rundown next week, let's see, we play next Sunday, so probably Wednesday night we give you guys a preview
Yeah,
show.
that sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay, Wednesday night we can do the preview show. Let's see, Thursday night, I'm gonna start back with man. Like I said, I've been on vacation and stuff, so I'm just not getting back to the swing of things. I'm gonna start giving you guys weekly Madden play. So I'm gonna give you guys Madden play Thursday night. So just be tuned for some content coming from the WDN Chatline podcast. And other than that, Who That Nation? It's the WDN Chatline podcast, and we're out. Who that?
Who that baby for life?